Alright, we're gonna start recording. I moved the camera over, got the microphone right here. It's over there, one screen, and another one in front of me, and then another one below me so I can monitor OBS Studio. I'm still using the same camera. I pulled out the Logitech camera, but I noticed it doesn't pivot. And so if you clamp it onto the top of like a monitor, you can't go left or right with it. It's just straight ahead, which sucks because the Logitech, I don't know what it is. It's like a C920. It's a 1080p camera. It's probably one of the better ones that you can get without going 4K. So right now, let me make sure we get UX5UO, which is probably Asiatic Russia. And we just worked F6CBN, which should be France. And so this morning we've got France, Italy, Poland, Spain, Hungary, Poland, Scotland, and Germany. And I think I got out here about 7 o'clock, maybe. So we've been doing this. I went inside for a little while, came back out. I moved some stuff around. I don't know, maybe a little less than an hour I've been on here. Looks like we may not end up getting that one. Yeah. He called me twice and now he's not responding. Oh well, right? So what do we got here? I like JTDX because if you look here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the country is right here. Let me remove that. And I'm gonna pull up my map to see what our pattern's looking like. Well, we're already into South America. I don't know. Don't get anything out of Africa or anything. I mean, the Middle East is hard. India is hard. I'm skipping all the way across the United States, probably. Short path. Yeah. Let's see here. We got Wales, Germany, Italy, Spain, Scotland. Alright, it looks like these people are calling right on the same frequency, so it's unlikely that guy's going to be able to hear me again. We'll let it run for a while. We got Latvia. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, God, of course. Now, he calls me back. As soon as I click on something else, man. You see that? So I'm going to have to manually do this one. Make sure that it goes through. Yeah, let me go. I'm gonna just because, and I'm gonna bump it up to like 65 watts. And I seem to be having trouble here. I do that every once in a while. I'll turn it up. When I use the 891 Yaesu, I turn it up to like 100 watts. I don't really care because that radio has been like beat to crap by this one guy. Yeah, see, now I got no reply again, so... We're getting about 50 watts. I'm gonna log him anyways. Paste. Ukraine. That's cool. These guys kick me off of here. I hate when they do that. I'm not sure if I've actually gotten Ukraine on 10 meters before. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and let it transmit one more time, and I'm going to go over to that. Where is my coffee? Yeah. We have a lot of France on here. There's Romania, Czech Republic. Let's take a look at the map. It's like kind of cleared out. Where are we over here? Finland. It looks absolutely huge on the map. I wonder, in reality, how big is Norway, Sweden, and Finland? European Russia. We've got Finland. We got France confirmed. Yeah, I'll log down there. Why these people are not confirming on QRZ? Because, you know, QRZ is not the end-all, be-all that most Americans think it is. We got France confirmed. That's cool. Macedonia? I've got HA7TM calling me and DL5XJ. Let me see if it'll let me paste that in here ahead of time. I can see what HA. Another Hungary station with a massive beam. There's like a platform up on that tower. Wow. Is that what that is? It looks like a platform.
Clear. From Lagos, Nigeria, and
that literally looked like, you know, one of those cranes they use, you know? where they have like the area up at the top. That was crazy looking beam. And we got UX something calling me again. Alright, let me make sure. UXUO. Yeah. I better call him again, because I already logged him in the book. This is becoming a pain in the ass, because you go back and forth between two different people calling you at the same time, and then the other person sends you a report. It's easier to just stick to like one, because now Germany is sending me a confirmed 12, which is a Roger 12, but and we have a confirmed contact with Ukraine, and then another report from Germany, went from 12 to 20, so we'll try and reply to that one now. Alright, it looks like we've got Germany confirmed. I hear these people on DMR in the background. Can you please confirm me on QRZ? I like DMR, but it's not going over the radio waves like... People used to talk bad about FT8, and then DMR came out. Well, actually, DMR's been around longer than FT8. But anyway, regardless of what people think about FT8, all the DXpedition stations and everybody are using it now, you know. If you refuse to jump on board, you're going to be missing out on a lot of DX. I can't work all these stations on sideband in the morning. I can get on here and get like 4 or 5, you know, in a very short amount of time. But this is a little bit easier, and it's more interesting because I can see who it is, and I don't have to listen for 20 minutes on some of these stations to try and figure out who the hell's calling me. Some of these guys are, you know, their signals are up and down. Sardinia. Wow. But what's really cool about getting on 10 meters in the morning on FT8 is I can actually get on here and just call, and I might as well be the DX station, because they're going to call me. I don't have to sit there and hunt, which I prefer not to have to hunt, because then you're doing like what I was doing earlier. You're responding to more than one station at once, and it becomes a real pain. So we just got Germany again, and there was another one that was in there. Sometimes the FT8 software doesn't call automatically, and sometimes it does. So I'm still in shock with the radios that TYT sent me the other day. Really, at first I was upset about the tariff thing, and I'm like, whatever. I had a lot of people comment that it was all a scam, but it doesn't look like a scam to me. But whatever. I accidentally boogered up the clear piece on the screen. V31DL EWITA. Alright. So this guy's not responding. We'll just go back to CQ mode. Bosnia. Herzegovina. I'd like to get, there's Austria. I'd like to get Macedonia. I think that would be a cool one to get.
Very nice to hear you for the first day. On your first day. My name is Mark. Mike Alpha Radio Kilo. And my duty is the island of Malta.
We're gonna try Macedonia.
And the village is called St. Paul's.
They kicked me off of here.
I'm using the same equipment like
It means I'm transmitting on the same frequency that somebody else is. And it just happens. There's nothing you can do about it. Look at that. Dude, we are. Are we into. Does that say Moscow? I'm not really a. I'm not a big European geography person. We're into Ukraine. We're into Warsaw. Is that Bolivia or Bulgaria? I don't know. It is Moscow. That's crazy. Yeah, Bulgaria. Good. That is some really nice conditions. How did it just do that? That's weird. You see how it just changed? Okay. We at Switzerland, Croatia. Wow. Colombia's in here. Let's go back to CQ mode. It's pretty wild. Let me see where I'm transmitting on the band. I want to be down here. My chair doesn't want to recline. God, the last couple of days in a row I've been getting up and my lower back has just been like just killing me. I've had a lot of back problems after car accidents and stuff like that, but anyway, you literally could sit here all day, probably till noon, and do this. It's about 8:30 right now. I've got to test out this radio too. I got YT7KW. Let's see what that would be. Yugoslavia? I don't know. Let's look that up. Serbia. ZRENJANIN. Serbia. Boy, that is a good contact to make there. Look at it, station looks nice and clean. It's got a rotor, couple of Baofangs, a FT710, 3 different monitors or computers going. A lot of us use multiple monitors, I notice. I'm hoping I can make contact with him. That's a good contact to make. Homemade 6-meter beam. Oh, that's pretty cool. So just what I like to do. I like to get on here and, like, you know, look at people's stuff. We need to check our timing on the clock. We're 0.5, 0.1 is not bad, but usually what I'll do is I'll come over here, sync now. Can you guys see it? Yeah. He is also transmitting on a different frequency than I'm on. So let me see if I can switch that. Cause see, he's not gonna hear me because I'm transmitting here.
Yeah. My wife is also from Thailand.
I'm gonna lock it in. See that? So the problem is I'm transmitting low in the band, 645, but he's up at 2238. So what I did was I went over here, I clicked the TXRX and put them both the same at the frequency I could see him at. Now he might not be listening over there, but he probably was, because the signals were very strong, but no contact was being made. I think of it as like you're on CB channel 6, and then you're like halfway between 5 and 6, you know, listening.
No, my wife, she's from Thailand. She's from Roy.
Anyway.
You surely know it.
And then you have all that noise.
Lisa is not Isan, but she comes from Isan, Roy. Over.
It's not. It keeps kicking me off of there.
Yeah, I know.
I might get that. That one might be get rejected. I didn't actually get a 73 from him, but we'll see. A lot of times, you know, you log it in QRZ, they're gonna see it, and they know. They want to log the contact, you know, just as much as you do. Some people are, I don't know why they are very stickler about it, but let's go back over here.
Yeah, I don't want to keep the so-called busy so much.
And there's a lot of activity there, guys.
And yeah, it was a pleasure to talk with you.
Oh, he gave me the 73. Cool. That's a good deal.
Okay.
We got whales on here again. I just saw Belgium, Bosnia.
Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye.
Oh boy, it's hard to get off of here because you're just like getting all these crazy contacts. Oh. I need to freshen up my coffee cup. I'm drinking yesterday's coffee and I already made a fresh pot, but like the way I make the coffee, it doesn't always come out good every time. Sometimes it's too strong. So I'm like, yeah, I finish every pot. What do we got here? How long have we been recording for? I don't know if it shows me. I gotta work on these radios, the 101s. I've got 3 of them. One works normal, and I need to test another 4 tubes to see, because I don't have a tube tester, so the only way I'm going to be able to test them is in the radio that works normal and see what kind of output do I get out, which you have to kind of wait for the tubes to cool off, and then short out the top of them. And then it's a lot of fun. So I got to get that going. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this short. I'll catch you guys in a little bit.